Yo, welcome on in, just a random chatter. I got a shot in your name though. Do you want just random or chatter? Anything is fine. Up to you. I'll use multiple and see what sticks. How about that? How am I doing? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Um, Went for a big walk today. Had some food. Had some coffee.
Night bread
Um,
pet.
and now we got the Minecraft. We got the crafts and the mines. Yo, bread, welcome on in. Pet the bread. The craft, if you will. How goes it? Going well, going well. Just mentioning to just a random chatter that I went for a walk, had some food, had some coffee, enjoyed some sunshine. I went outside, I touched grass, it was great. Um, and now we're ready to mine. We're ready to craft. We're ready to get some get some shit done, you know? Um, yeah. Our FPS is absolutely garbonjo, but should bounce back, I hope. Whoa. Yo, Aunt PJ, welcome on in. What are we crafting today? Stuff and things? For, well, if our FPS decides to play ball, um, we are going to be working in the nether today. We got to collect 4,000 nether bricks and prep a nether fortress to expand our wither skeleton farm. Um, but before we do that, we need to break some bedrock so we can actually get to the farm from the nether roof. So we've mapped it all out in terms of where it is. We just need to break some bedrock. If our FPS decides to work today. Yeah, 4K. That's about it. I mean, how much is that? That's 4,000 divided by 64. It's 62 stacks. All good. Thank you for dropping by. Enjoy. Um, what do we need to break bedrock? Pistons? TNT? I think we need trapdoors, don't we? Oh, that's... You want to pet check this early into stream? Okay, pet check it is. Um, let's start here where the birds are. Oh, never mind. We're starting over here. Bread. You're safe and sound. Marshmallow is safe and sound. The birds are safe and sound. Cats are good. Ooh, let's do cow. Little Moo's there. You can see by the three of them. No one's dead yet. Oh. Dogs are not dead. That's even better. Really? What was the last thing you remember, PJ? 07's there. Axe is there. We'll go check on Zaza and the Sniffers. Whoa. All accounted for. Vander's there. Jamal's there. Gecko and Cookie and Catters is in there somewhere. And everything laid out and maybe 2 or 3 buildings. Making lots of paths. Oh, wow. Yeah, no, that was a while ago. So you're talking about like this section here? Yeah, wow. That is a hot minute ago. What's changed since? We have covered up the iron farm in here. Still functioning, even though we had to fix it. Got a building in here with interiors. We haven't done interiors up top though. I think we're building these parts. Yeah, no, we've steadily been making progress. Slowly getting there. And we've done a lot over this way as well. So all this is terraformed. Oh, so you wouldn't even know about the Guardian farm either. Let me show you. Hold on one sec. Because that's where we've been probably spending a lot more of our time recently. So we need to break bedrock. I need to remember that. I think we need to get obsidian to break the bedrock. So we got honey farms. All that bee stuff is here. But if we go this way, none of this is full, by the way. It's only like 4 chests here, which is hilarious. It's 3 chests. I guess those are full. If we go through here, I'll show you what this is for. So we have been doing some clearing of the ocean monument. And stuff. So we've got a farm set up inside it so we can keep the exterior Basically, they spawn in the water and then get pushed into the portals. But it only works really efficiently when we're up top, due to like spawning ratio or something. Spawning speed. So if we go up here, it's really efficient. Yo, welcome on in, bird. Just showing PJ a few of the things they've missed since they were last on, or last in the stream. Do we need... Is there obsidian in here? Yes, there is. Alright. Redstone. I think we need more. Okay, we have plenty of TNT. We need a lever. I think we need more pistons, don't we? I feel like we need more pistons. I think we have pistons over here. But yeah, we're slowly grinding away. Got one piston. That's all sticky pistons. Yo, Cookie, welcome on in. Let's just... No, let's take a stack, because I've plenty of pistons here. Alright, we gotta go break bedrock. That's what we're doing. I'm gonna get distracted otherwise. Well, if people don't claim the first, it's up for grabs. I'm not gonna remind people. That's up to you guys. Do we remember which way is... I can't remember. Which way is the north? North. Saying it's this way. Where does this go? Oh, yeah. It's from here. So what is this? This is mangrove. Okay, so it's off the mangrove. And it's this way. Oof. I think we have a screenshot of the exact block that we need to break. It is, isn't it? When you just get the description. We can change that emote. I think that's just the default one. And now that we have streamer bot as well, probably best if we do get rid of streamer labs and just use the streamer bot. I don't know if that's... Ooh, must be here. Alright. Let's open that up. Okay, so minus 1,850. 51. 1,851. So it's on this axis. Minus 5,507. 57. This block here, we need a break. How do I build this again? Oh, how do I build this again? Hold on, I'm gonna have to Google this. I can't do this off the top of my head. What's this for? This is to get to our new wither skeleton farm location. There's a method that I've used previously. I think it's this one. I just need to remember how it works. I know I just spam whilst being upside down. No, that doesn't make sense. So flick that switch. Okay, gotcha. So let's turn this the other way. Is it this one? Or is it this one? I think it's this one, right? So we need that, TNT. Let's eat up. So we got full stuff there. Do that. Then we gotta like spam the piston. So the idea is we like spam the piston there, and it'll break this block. We have to do it. So we gotta right click that. I think I did it wrong. I don't think that's how you meant to do it. Oh, is it meant to be a piston there already? Oh, gotcha. Yeah. I knew I did that wrong. Okay, take 3. So that's meant to be there. That's meant to be there. Cool. So flick that. Go here. Spam. And that's meant to break. Nah, we're not quick enough. We need to be quicker. It's very finicky, this method, but it does work. Yo! Oh, damn it. Wrong block. Hold on. I thought that was the right block. What the heck? Wait a second. What is this witchcraft? Um... Minus 1,851. Minus 1,557. Have I really done the wrong block? Huh? That's the same one that I screenshotted. That we end up held up. I'm so confused. No, it's literally the same screenshot. Do we go 151? One to the side? Do you want to try that? Like, we know the method works. This is what I've used every single time. Sometimes it takes like 15 minutes, sometimes it's really quick like that. That's why I brought hence why I brought all of our stuff. Put it in the direction it was supposed to go. Yeah, so on the screenshot, these chords, minus 1,851 and minus 1,557 is the block that I'm looking up at. Oh, never mind. I lied. The targeted block is 1,000. This isn't the right one. I'm looking at the wrong chords. Uh-oh. I was lying to myself. Okay, so the targeted block is 1,852 and 1,558. So we were off by one block. That's okay. Wait, no, we need that to go there, that to go there. Cool. This is why you double check things. You measure twice, you cut once. Really good method to agree to. Honestly, I can't remember what the piston's meant to look like for it to work properly. Oh. Does it need to be facing us or away? I'm gonna block that up. I think it has to be facing down, right? me just check. I think they're talking about like if you're placing it too slow. Oh, hold on. No, it's meant to be facing us. Okay. I was doing it wrong the whole time. But hey, it works now. Look at that. Yo. And we're in. Can I jump that? No. We're connected to the roof. Haha. Alright. Please tell me this is silk touch. Yep. We need ladders. Whoa. Ladders, that can go away. Plonk, plonk, plonk. We should probably get this out here. That would be smart. Okay, so I think how do I do this? Now, I've seen the YouTube comments, and they're all saying you have to do a mob switch, especially if you're doing this in survival. So we want to build there. I've never built a mob switch before. I don't know if we can do it with or without. Okay, so we got to find the bounding box. Hold on. Start from the start. Oh, add. There is no words in this tutorial as well. It's all like via text. First, find a good fortress. It should be in a salt sand valley. Perfect, we found one. Nice. What makes a good fortress? Straight up reading like a Word document. Paragraph 1. Line dot 1. No. This tutorial has music with text. They're using a mini HUD, which is a mod that shows the render the bounding box for the Nether Fortress. I don't know if I want to use that, so bounding box for Nether Fortress. How do we find that without having that mod? Yeah, everywhere's saying to use the mod. Do we get the mod? Mini HUD mod. What's the one that we currently have? Simple HUD enhanced. Does this give us what we want to do? Status effects. Let's have a look. I think it does. Yo, 07, welcome on in. All good for popping in if you have to go, all good. We might need to download. Show your equipment. What? What's that do? Block counts. Slots. Equipment. What did we just do? Oh, that shows it on the left there. That's really handy, but also a little bit too much information for me. So let's turn that off. Yeah, I think we might have to download this this mod. Unless we can figure it out using the Minecraft wiki. Bounding boxes. Okay. The structure bounding box for the four-way intersection is pictured above. Oh, it's that one there. So 19 by 11 by 19. Enjoy the lurk. 07. Centered on the floor. Contrasts made with the other structure. Tend to slightly follow the physical. So it's 11 high. 19 by 19, 11 high. So I think we just need to go up by 11, right? That's my understanding. I think we should be good. Okay, so he's built it. Oh, no, I think we got to get bounding box, guys. I think we got to get this mod. Because if we build this in the wrong location, we're kind of up shit creek. Okay. Give me a sec. If we're gonna turn off Minecraft, I don't want to turn it off here. Let me get somewhere a little bit safer. We're gonna get the mod. Dope. Okay. I wanna not have that happen. Cool. Where's my torches? Oh, did we place our torch? We did. We placed one somewhere. I can't remember where we placed it though. Oh, that's good. Okay. So we're gonna pause that there. Exit. We're gonna get this mini HUD. Mod. Mini HUD. Okay. What do we got? What do we use? I think we use moderns. Hopefully it's updated for 1.21.8. That would be pretty hilarious if it's not. What's it do? It shows us the bounding box of the fortresses or structures. And I feel like this is one of those mods that we actually are going to need. At least to do this farm. So if we do that, download. Open it. Oh wait, no, we don't want to open it. We just want to see where it is. Install. So we're currently in this one here. I just don't know if this is gonna clash with what we currently have. And honestly, I don't like having more mods than what we currently have. But I think this is going to be ones that you won't even notice. Hopefully. Cool. Installs. Cool. Oh no. Incompatible mods have been found. Potential. Oh, dang it. Description. Oh, okay. So it requires an additional mod, like an API, I guess. My bad. Do open that up. Download that. Versions. We want that one. Yes, see, this is why I don't like mods. They're too finicky. Cool. So now it should work. Should being the keyword. Yo, okay, Minecraft hasn't crashed. We're in. That's a good sign. Do. Like watch us like open the bounding box and then see that like this isn't the right solution for us. um so how, oh my gosh, crazy. Okay, so what is happening to our top left? So I think it's because we have two different HUDs. Let's turn that off. Main rendering toggle, I don't know what that is. And I don't want the coordinates. Structures. Overlay renders. Nether fossil? No, we want nether fortress. Hotkey is O. true. Right? I think that's all we need. Bundle tooltips. I'm gonna turn that off. I only want this for that. The world loading stream shouldn't be as much of a vibe as it is. We do like vibes. Okay. So let's get rid of you guys. See you later. He's dodging everything. So, okay, so if we press O. No, that hasn't done anything. Okay, what have I done wrong? Renders. And when you press H, then O. Shape renderer. I don't see anything about bounding boxes. Overlay structure. Okay. So stronghold. This is a nether fortress. Activate on, allow empty keybind. So if we just press true, it should be working, right? H works. Bruh. Overlay structure main toggle. I'm sorry. I thought we were paused. Why did he shoot? Okay. It's doing the thing. That's what we want. That's good. So that's the bounding box of the Nether Fortress. Oh boy, that FPS is scaring the bejeebus out of me. Oh boy. Okay. That should be fine. So I see why they need to have a mob switch on. Let me get to there. So we need to make sure that these chunks here are within 2 chunks from the exterior, which I think they are. You got 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, I think they're just inside. Build bridges 2 blocks below the top of the boundary box. Okay, whew, here we go. Wait, was there writing before this? I think there was. We need to make sure we're building this correctly. Okay, so once we find a good fortress, open chunk borders and find an intersection of chunks within the bounding box, at least 2 chunks away from the nearest edges. Chunks in intersections as shown as purple lines. At least 2 chunks away from the nearest edges of the bounding box. I think this is 3 chunks in. Alright, so that's the boundary box. 1. That's 2. Oh, I think it might be too close. So that's 3. It's saying to build it within here. So maybe there? Or we could do... There's a crossroad... There's a crossroad here and there's a crossroad there. So maybe we do it here. Oh, but that's the edge of the box. I think we do it here. Or is that not? I think that might be too close to the edge. I thought what we thought was good is actually bad. There's way too much information on the screen right now. It's got to be over here because we got the Nether Fortress. Not the Nether Fortress. Ah, so the boundary box is like out here. I don't know why it keeps looking further away. So we could do here. Hold on. We could do there. I think that's our better pick. It's right in the middle of it all. Rather than there. Okay. So at least 2 chunks. So we found our intersections. Well, it just needs to be 1 intersection. Two bridges to 2 blocks below the top of the boundary box and extend to the nearest edges of the boundary box. I walked along the bridges and counted the number of chunk to each edge. Chunk. When he says a chunk, like an intersection, I think he's just creating it. The center of your spawning platform. It'd only be some well-worded paragraph to clear it up. Yeah. There's a lot to this. What do the comments say? Um, I think it just means it's got to be within 2 chunks of the boundary box. Ah, nether bricks 1 block below the top of the fortress bounding box. You should see a tint. Stand on. Oh, I get it now. Ah, I get it. Yeah. Okay, let's turn this mod off. F3G. We... I understand now. We need to go mining. We need some nether brick. Might be faster for us to get a beacon. But we're doing this to get beacons. Oh man, the irony. friends. Do I have a favorite hostile mob? Hmm. I have a least favorite. Does that count? My favorite hostile mob. I do like creepers. I think when I first started playing Minecraft, they were very much like the terrifying, like, mob. Like, zombies, skeletons, seen it before. But, like, a green guy who sneaks up on you and explodes. That was new. So I'd say, yeah, I'd say creeper would probably be my favorite. My least favorite is the witch. Yeah, witches, I don't like witches. We don't mess with them. I see a witch and I go the other way. Put it that way. Can't stand them. They're not a fun mob to fight. Like, you get splashed with a potion of slowness, and next thing you know, you're getting completely attacked by, like, everything that exists. And you can't get away. What's, oh. So your favorite is the end of it? Yeah, they're just chill guys, you know? They're just vibing. But they do steal shit. And they make a mess by placing blocks everywhere. that or the husk? Um, I don't know. I think the husk is just like another variant of the zombie. Like I'm not too like amazed with the husk. I prefer the Enderman over the husk. Both mechanics wise as well as like just being a cooler mob. Husks are basically like mummies, right? Like the Minecraft version of the Egyptian mummy. Kinda? I thought they were. You don't reckon? Hmm. I guess that's true. Yeah, like I like the idea of variants, but I think they just need more hostile mobs. But hostile mobs that actually give you something. Give us more. I guess I'm just greedy. Sure, where everything is at currently. So you don't want the shelves or the the copper golem. That is true, actually. Imagine they turn copper golems like hostile. Like an iron golem, where if you accidentally hit it, it chases you. Like bees? Yeah, like bees. Yes, the iron golems. Those old friends. They ended one of my hardcore runs one time. It was one of my first ones. Absolutely stitched. All I wanted was the flower pots. They do have good food range. I gotta give it to them. The amount of food that is in this game. You'd think the developers were hungry. Mm. Friends. And that is why we always shift. We need what? 64 stacks. Gather the resources. We become the nether brick. Friend? How many stacks fit in a shulker? It's like, what, 27? 28? Something along that. We be doing the resource gathering today. Guess it's gonna be a grindy stream. Oof. We are literally surrounded by bad guys. This does seem to be a good location for mining, though. I spoke too soon. Why do we not have our chest plate on this whole time? Wow. Welcome on back. I was just saying that this was a great location to mine, and then we're getting hit by blazes. Good old switch up. Yes, that old chestnut. I think we have another shulker box we need to fill. This is what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 by 3. We got what 27 here. From memory, we're doing how much? 44,000. I think it's like 4,100 divided by 64. 64 stacks is what we need. Where is so we need 64 divided by 27. We need 3 shulkers full of nether brick. Is what we need. Where did I put? Yo, where did we put the shulker box? No, but like seriously, where did we had 2 shulker boxes. Where did we put the other one? So it went down here. Place it down here. Found it. Alright, so we have 1 shulker box full. We are nearly at a 2nd shulker box full. And then we just need 1 more shulker box. Which I don't think we had. Do we have another spare one? No, we do not. We could empty this one and use that and then refill it with our fire resist. I think that might be the play. Oh, sad. Oh, that is sad. We're using fortune. We just destroyed a ender chest. I know I said we need to use a mob switch for this farm, but I feel like we might be able to get away with it. Is it balanced? The frame? There's nothing worse when a frame is like slightly off balance and you can't stop looking at it. And you're like, I know it's off balance. I can see it's off balance. Fair. We actually probably could use the blaze rods, to be honest. We haven't done blaze rod farming in a while. No way you were gluing it. think we're safe to mine our chunk here. Yo, Vanda, welcome on in. Does this go to a roof? It does. We can't mine that. That is going to get us killed. I think we got to find where we were mining before. That was a really good spot. Yeah, welcome on in. How goes it? How are we? We're good. Whoa. Yeah, I think 07 is lurking. I think they popped in to say hi, but then they had gone. Oh, 07's in Breadstream. Gotcha. Yeah. Oh. 07 can be wherever 07 would like to be. Sorry, I misread your message. Ooh. Yeah, watching Bread stream is hilarious. He's very funny. Nah, you're all good. All good, Vanda. Probably wondering what we're doing today. We are going to be upgrading our Wither skeleton farm. But to do that, we need to get three shulker boxes filled with nether brick. Not a fan of bedrock. I'll be honest, neither am I. I've always played Java. I've never played bedrock. You're going back to hardcore. Weren't you doing a like a run? You were doing a race, Vanda? You're doing a race with your friend and your brother? Is that still happening, or? Spent 2 days to figure out the mod. Too frustrated. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. That's why I don't like using mods. Minecraft Redstone is as complicated as I can do, let alone adding mods and like complicated mods on top of that. Mods, they're easy to add in, but that's if they work. If you miss like do like one thing, then they don't get easy. Alright, so that is full. Just the orange one that we're doing. It's a downgrade forge. See, I don't even use Forge, so it's in a realm that I have no idea. Hey, look, hardcore Minecraft is as seamless and as uncomplicated as Minecraft needs to be. You build, you survive, and you try not to die. It's as simple as that. Nothing schmancy, just survival. Where did he go? I saw you. He was left. Survival Minecraft? I'll be honest, I was tempted to do survival Minecraft in stream. I was really tempted to do it. But my issue is if I die in a world, say survival, I'm gonna die with all my best gear. And I don't want to regrind to get that gear unless it's in a new world. That's why hardcore survival appeals so much to me. Is because if I die, it's a new world. Is that weird? Like the psychology behind it? Yeah, no, for sure. I guess that's the beauty of it. It can be like accommodating for everyone who like has it or doesn't have it. Hold on, I'm gonna snooze this ad. But then the next ad I can't snooze. I got a feeling, no? Nothing crazy in these chests. Oh, inventory's full. We crack open another one. Don't even have horses. This we need to fill up. I would recommend Fabric. Fabric is really, really good. Coming from someone who doesn't use mods, Fabric is very workable with a PC that isn't great. Maybe I do a survival Minecraft that isn't hardcore. But my worry there is if we did survival Minecraft, I would play hardcore and then forget I'm playing hardcore. And then die. And then GG. Because I feel like I would do that. Let's block that up. Pardon me. That would be interesting. Just doing pure single player survival. And then we could call it what's the trend at the moment? Minecraft Forever World. Because even if we die, we don't lose everything. So do I. That's why I was saying it ironically. It's such a clickbait term. We've been doing that. With this world. Or just like, in general. I guess when we call this a hardcore world, it's kind of, no, but I feel like calling this a hardcore world, it is a hardcore world. With hardcore, it's almost a given. Like a forever world. I would argue that potentially not. Or most likely not. I think with hardcore, like, it's eventually, I'm eventually going to die. Like, it will happen in some form or another. Like as careful and as paranoid as I can ever possibly be. At some point, it might be today, it might be tomorrow, it might be in 5-10 years time. We're going to die in this world. It's unpleasant to think about, but it's just a reality. As forever as possible. Yeah, it's forever until it's not. Let's word it like that. Maybe that's what we should start calling this. Our hardcore forever until it's not world. That kind of plays in with the username. Not some chubby cow. Yeah, it's. I think like in the realm of YouTube, it's hit and miss. Cause that's where I see most of those Minecraft videos, right? And that's really what it is. It's like people trying to get views, right? So I understand why you have to make it on trend or make it clickbaity, so to speak. Like, it makes sense. I don't know where I'm going with this line of you don't watch many Minecraft playthroughs. I would say the one that I have watched all the way through is Etho. Anything else, it's kind of been like hit and miss. But even then, like, Etho puts out how many videos a month? One, or maybe one every like few months. I'm like that, but with TV shows. I'll binge like a TV show for like 2, 3 seasons, and then just abruptly stop and never see the end of like the last 3 seasons. Even though I had watched so much of it and was like so invested in the characters and the outcome. And then I just have no motivation to like watch it again. It's weird how that happens. Like, what was I watching recently? I think I was watching Vikings. Oh, we're hydrating. Thank you for the hydrate, 07. Wait, he's gonna be looking at an ad, isn't he? Uh-oh. Are you back? I don't know if you heard me, but I said thank you for the hydrate. Yo, we have enough. We're done. We actually start building. Get excited. going this way, right? Cool. Stretch. You binge watch a thing, but then tell yourself one day you'll finish it and avoid spoilers for no reason. See, that's why I'm actually glad shows sometimes come out with like one episode a week, because I actually will watch all the way to the end. But when it's all readily available, that's when I have that issue. Ooh. 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 Oh, damn. We'll do it either way. Fair. You know yourself too well. Right. Equally inconsistent. Love it. So those are our nether bricks. Right. We need that. Need that. Need that. I think that's it. Probably need a bunch of things over time, but I think that's most of what we need. Right. So let's get some dirt, because we gotta get some temporary blocks in place. I'm gonna get a bunch of this. I should do that. Cool. Check that away. Okay. That's true as well. It definitely becomes like a talking point, doesn't it? That's where like people like hunt to get Easter eggs and references and stuff like that. Cliffhanger? Yeah, cliffhangers suck. They're not fun. They're really not fun. So we press that. Get rid of you. If we can hit our shots. We can't hit our shots. We're so bad. Oh no, don't bluff. I think we need to destroy the blaze spawner. Which is fine, we're not doing this for a blaze. So let's do that. Actually, let's get rid of this. That's gone. Might need to destroy the other blaze spawner as well. Okay. Bruh. Review. I'm gonna destroy that second blaze spawner. I don't want them. I don't want to risk it. Yep, I knew you were gonna fall down. I can see why they said to make a whatchamacallit is a must. But I'm gonna be stubborn here. Okay. Yeah, they go for it. They don't care at all. I want the head though. Oh! I knew that was coming. I want the heads. What don't we need? No, let's just splash ourselves. Oh, there's only one? I thought there were two. Robbed. Oh man, do we really need to make a mob switch? Dude, usually these guys don't even... They don't even spawn. I go around hunting for them and can't find them anywhere. All of a sudden, they're like, yep, we're here today. Okay. So, what are we doing? We press H, F3G. This is the bounding box still. We need to be... one block above. So we're in the bounding box still? Yeah, we are. There we go. See how that changed? We need to be here. That's the... Oh. Is it here? I think it's here. Might be one above, I'm not sure. Now we're out of the bounding box. So, we need to be 2 chunks inside. So that's 1. That is 2. You can go away now. Thank you. Let's equip that. Okay. So assuming it's going to be there at that crossroad. Ready to make a new world. Nice. We love that new world feeling. I think we gotta build it here. I think that's meant to be the middle. Yeah. I think it's gotta be here. I'm happy if we gotta rip all this out. That's not gonna be too much to do. So at the intersection, Begin building a platform of nether bricks 1 block below the top of the boundary box. So we need to... We in the boundary box still? We're out. Hold on. Maybe this will help. So that there. Okay, so 1 above. We're on the money. Now we're in the boundary box. Are we out of the boundary box? In the boundary box. Out of the boundary box? Am I losing my marbles here, guys? At the... So 1 block gap between the surface of the platform and the top of the boundary box. Okay, hold on, I'm gonna... 1 block gap. So I think... it has to be there. I think that has to be... But why does it go back to a normal color here? Are we out of... Do you see my concern, guys? See what I'm saying? No, I think that is still in the boundary box. It's just a graphical glitch. Okay, it's... yeah, so this is all in the boundary box. I think it's just Minecraft being glitchy. Go away. Go away. We're gonna have to top up our potions. We're gonna definitely have to top up our potions. Hey, at least we're gonna get good with the bow by the end of this. Oh, okay. Yeah, so we're in the boundary box, it just doesn't look like it. So we should be good. So this will be the center of the platform. To look. From chosen chunk intersection, extend out a bridge using nether bricks by 2 chunks. Okay, so from here we go out 2 chunks this way. Go like that. Yo, welcome on in, Gecko. You're sleepy, but you shouldn't be. You're not sleepy, you're eepy. Okay, so that goes there. Honestly, it's still crazy to me that people fall asleep when watching the stream. Because that is what I do when it comes to Ether. I'll watch a video and I'll be out like that. So we do that by 2 chunks. I'm assuming we do this the other way as well. Repeat on the other 3 directions. Yeah. Okay. So making a big plus shape from here. Oh boy. Uh-oh. We're gonna get so many heads from this. So now we gotta do 2 chunks. I see what they mean by it's gotta be at least 2 chunks in. And then 2. So 1 chunk, 2 chunks. Yep. Ooh. So we can actually get rid of that. So I think now that we have the boundary box, we don't need to be looking at it. It's just too much information on the screen. So it's 1 chunk, 2nd chunk. Cool. One chunk, 2nd chunk. So we're gonna get 1 big plus sign. Cool. Done that. Assuming we connect big plus. Yep. My assumption was correct. If we had Swift Sneak, this would be a lot quicker. But also, I don't want to go to an ancient city. So, there is that. Oh, you didn't realize it. Yeah, no. Swift Sneak's really good for building. or like fast bridging. So it is a good enchantment to have, but also, why would I want to be going to a place that can kill me? You know what I mean? I do think it would be a really cool idea. Like, I think I've seen some people do it where they like pretty much renovate an ancient city. And like make it like into a livable, what aesthetic? Well, I think you can pick whatever aesthetic you want. I think with ancient cities, I feel like you got to do the that ancient vibe. I don't know. Cottage core ancient city. I think we could do cottage core ancient city for sure. Put a few big mushrooms in there. Do some grass. We could make that very pretty. Have like a growing crystal. Not growing, a glowing crystal in the middle. Oh, for sure. But doing it would be terrifying. Okay, so we've connected the plus into a big square. Of course, we can add. I'm assuming we just fill it up and remove any. Yeah. Fill it with nether bricks. Okay. We don't have many fire resistance potions left. We might need to. You know what? Before we continue this, we're gonna get some more fire resistance potions. Because I don't want to be dealing with this without fire res. Like that ain't happening. Yeah, no. The Blazers most certainly do not want to be friends. They do not want to say hi. They want to light us on fire and eat the steak. That is what they want. High fives all around. Debatable. Projectile high fives. You're right, those flying, screaming projectiles, they're actually just thumbs up. They're just really happy and then want to share the love. In fact, why even get fire resistance? Why not just embrace the burn? They got the positive vibes too. For sure. So it's out towards the main grove. Let's remember that. Burn like haha funny jokes. They just want to gag. They wanna haha funny. That's all they want. We'll take these with us. Actually, we'll take the glass as well. Check that in there. Whoosh. Wait. It's this way. What am I doing? Just heading to the iron farm for a second there. Three. You know what we need to invest in? We need to invest in automatic potion brewing. That is what we need to invest in. We'll add it to the list. The ever-growing list. Oh, those are already awkward potions. That needs blaze powder. Do we have magma cubes? Oh, we do. When did I grab them? Oh, we need to grab some shulkers as well. That was too funny to watch. I honestly did not remember picking up those magma cubes. That was terrifying. Shulkers. That is brain rot right there. Not remembering that. It's literally right in front of me. It was a misclick. Oh, that's funny. That is funny. I was very confused. I was like, I could have sworn we had like about 50 of these. But we are going to have to get more. Such a nice sound. Boom. Shit. Too quick. Oh, oh 07. No, why'd you do that? I still owe 17 that's in the bank. I was gonna, once those 17 were done, I was gonna bring down the price. I feel like I've just robbed you. Uh, alright. So we're gonna do 10 now. And I can't do the 17 until Simon and Cookie are both in the same stream. Well, actually, Cookie, yours and Simon's 120 or 130 push-ups with 17 remaining. But I'll do the 10 now because you have redeemed it. Let me just make sure this door is closed. Yep, we're safe. Alright, one sec. Ugh. Not gonna lie, 10 push-ups, easy clap. But still, like, breathing. I need to remember to breathe. I still have 17 in the bank. When I say bank, I mean owed. But I can only do it when both of you are in the same stream. I think that's fair. Well, I'm gonna cap it to... You can only redeem it maybe like 5 times, I think, in one stream, and a cap of 5 in a stream. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So 50 push-ups. No more. What is it dropping to? That I'm not sure yet. But it's going to be less than what you just paid. That's why I was like, oh, I shouldn't have done it. But that you spend your channel points how you want. Row 7. But I do feel like I just robbed you. Are they all 8? No, that's not. You should get points for watching VODs. I'd give you points for watching VODs, however, I don't know how to do that. I was thinking of bringing in a reward for the most number of, like, firsts at the end of each month. I don't know what that would look like. Maybe like a gift sub for a month. Would first reset back to 0. No, I think it would still continue, but I would be able to see who has done it. Like, I can already see it in the back end of who's done the most. Because it counts it per individual. Would you want it to reset? I feel like if it were me, I'd be like, nah, I want it to accumulate over time. Okay, well, we're definitely done with potions. But I'm not sure. Like, I think there's definitely. I think that'd be a cooler reward. Or another reward. I don't know. Up to you guys. I feel like it's. I want it to be like a community goal, I guess, that you guys will actually like compete for. That's meant to be that. Boom, boom. That's that. Cool. Competing for first no matter what. Fair, fair. Well, it's interesting. Sometimes no one does it. Um, and it's not until like 6 minutes later into the stream that someone will enter and do the first, and then it's like, oh, it was still available. Very competitive person, so you're not good with board games. Yeah, look, I'm a little bit the same. If I'm playing a board game, I'm playing it to win. None of this dilly dallying. I'm here to win. One sec. And I'm back. What are we talking about? No, no. It. What's happening? Oh, the system. Let's have a look. I go here. Event feed. Here we go. Twitch. Why can't I see that? Oh, I think I gotta go here. Cookie got it. No, I don't think it takes time to reset 07. I don't think you've even I don't think you've checked in. Try and check in 07. Because I'm looking here and it says do you have an option to can you redeem? I don't think I got check-in to get first. I don't think you've even done the check-in. So you got the daily check-in and then you got the first. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you tried to get in the beginning. So it was all out. Can you do redeem right now? Like not the first, but the daily check-in? Okay, so that works. And it works for you. So you're saying the first. So when it said, tried to get the first in the beginning of the stream, but it said it was all out. Interesting, because it should reset. Oh, did I just throw that through the portal? Oh no. Wait, if we give him some gold, will he? No, he's not a piglin. Oh, we're gonna have to kill him. I'm getting my pick back. I want my pick back. No, wait. I want my pick back. What do you mean, wait? Turn off the lever. Drop a different weapon? I'm not dropping any of my netherite weapons. Hold on. Okay. Give him some. Let's give him this. I think if it has a higher attack damage than a netherite pickaxe, stone axe. So if we do a gold axe, he'll pick it up. By that logic. Yes. Pretty panic. You have come in clutch. You have come in clutch. Thank you. Oh my gosh. And we were about to murder him. Dead set. We were about to absolutely murder them. Note to self, do not drop anything here. Pretty Panic, welcome. You are... Pretty Panic, what is your favorite bread? That is a question that needs to be answered. Bear in mind, there is no wrong answer. As well as what is your... Wait, what is it? What's the other question we always ask? What is your mob? What mob do you want to be named after? Where are we going? You did! I do remember that. That blew my mind. Rather than having to use, freaking whatchamacallits. Name tags. Coming in clutch. Wear that VIP pad, VIP badge with proud. Pride. Pride. You know what I mean. Let's insert the you are my new favorite employee meme. No, thank you. You rescued our netherite pick. Oh, the cats are killing each other. They're not actually killing each other, they're playing. Sorry, that was a vast exaggeration. Oh, the little one's not playing now, so... the other one's getting shitty. I don't need that. Whoa. We got this. So, what do we need to do now? We have tons and tons of fire res. So we're good on that account. We literally just need to fill it up with nether bricks and not die. Okay, what are you two doing? What are you two doing? Oh yeah, they're definitely playing. And they choose to play behind the monitor purely to stress me out. Okay, hold on. I might need to evict the cats. Give me one sec. Alright, I'm back. Cats have not been evicted, but food for dinner has been organised. Um, getting far too many military ads? What the heck? All good. Take care, '07. Enjoy. Enjoy your time zone. Stay safe. Ooh. Okay, don't jump when we shoot. I'm just afraid of getting attacked from behind. I feel like that is going to be our issue here. Gotta admit though, the sound effect of placing these bricks is quite satisfying. You don't have a Father's Day card? Oh, neither do I. But my gift for Father's Day is not going to be something I give with a card, so there you go. A lot of the new sounds they have for the modern blocks. Yeah, some of the sounds they have for what is the pale oak one? Really big fan of the pale oak sounds. And the honey as well. Ooh. Yours are Ugg boots. That's a solid choice. My gift is Making pancakes. That is my gift. Let me guess, he's had them for like 7 years. They have holes in them. Yup, it's exactly what I'm imagining right now. Almost. There's probably no support in the base of the shoe as well. It's probably like what's the word? Not grinded down to like nothing. Right. You can go away. As long as everything is spawning beneath us, I'm happy. Just not on par with us, please. He's like proper wears. Hip. Oh, he proper wears them outside. Oh no, that's nah. That's a big veto. You have shoes for inside, and you have shoes for outside. There is no in between. There is no bring the outside shoes out inside or the inside shoes outside. It's not how it works. Nope. Not in my household. No chance. But hey, each to their own. There is no wrong answer. However, I am always right. Oh wait, no, we say chat's always right, don't we? Did we, like, yeet that guy back? Ooh. Cool. Yeah, his shoes' current state scare me. Essentially. Consider me terrified. Oi. How did you hit that? You can go away. You can go away. No? Okay. We're good. Back to it. We do need to fix our elytra, or at least change it over. Look at them down there. Just enjoying being menaces. Pretty sure we gotta like place a ton of moss to stop magma cubes. We gotta place turtles. Oh. Dude. Didn't even need to kill him. He just despawned on his own. What a champ. He was like, I'll show myself out. Bless him. Really? And how are we not getting better at the bow? Sometimes we're fantastic, sometimes it's just like, oh no. It's maybe a little sad. It is a little sad. It's not even like a haha. It's more like, oh really? Come on, man. We can pull aggro, aren't we? Dude, at least drop a head. We don't even need a farm at this point. We can just like run around like a maniac attacking these guys. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. Oh, I'm gonna say it. We didn't need a mob switch, did we? We just need potions of fire resistance. Now that I've said that, we're definitely gonna need a freaking mob switch. Heads. Not a single head to be found. Yo! Wait, did he? Oh, he picked up the head and was wearing it. I forgot they could do that. I literally walked into it. That was on me. Bro. How did that miss? How did that miss? He's swallowing up the shots. We got there in the end. It was all part of our plan. This is why you aim for the fireballs. I don't even bother aiming for the fireballs because the amount of times I've thought I've hit them and then they blow up in my face. Traumatizing. Actually traumatizing. What happened to his shot? Ooh, okay. You can go away. You guys can go away. We actually kind of need the magma cubes, actually. But if you bow and arrow them, it's easier. Well, I mean, if you can actually aim, it is recommended. I can't actually aim. I want that. Thank you. I like to think I can. But my aim is absolutely abysmal. So once we place in the whatchamacallits, those guys won't spawn. Then all we're dealing with is the blazers and the withers. It's funny, every single time I'm always like, we, if we kill him, we'll get ahead. If we kill him, we'll get ahead. And you really get them. I really what's the word? Overestimate looting 3. You always assume they'll never drop. Look at them. Frequently pleasantly surprised. Look, I think that's actually going in with the low expectations is probably the smarter move than just being constantly disappointed. See, this is what I thought we would start like 5 hours ago. This last stream was 2 hours, and we're now 3.5 hours in this stream. I did not anticipate the resource gathering would be so time consuming. But we're here now. We're gonna get this done. I think I might hop off just to have food and have dinner. But I should be getting back on later because I really want to get this done and finished. On the video it said this would take like an hour and a half to do. I think they lied. They should have said an hour and a half with prep of all resources. Or an hour and a half not including prep, sorry. go change over the elytra. Pace probably would have helped. You're not wrong. I'm hoping we have enough here. I think we do. I think we might even have more than what we need. Oh yeah, for sure. I like the magma slimes are probably the most dangerous when building this. Not because they will kill us, but because they'll actually knock us off. Lasers, fine. As long as we have fire res, we're good. Speaking of, let's have that in our inventory. In our toolbar. They really want to give us the high fives and the thumbs up. Dude's like, nah, you can't hit me, you don't deserve the stat. Just despawns in front of us. Okay. It's just really friendly guys. They're just really friendly guys, but they have a fiery personality. Huh? Huh? Like what I did there? Don't worry, I cringe at myself. I'm just in a festive mood. You're right. Hey, I honestly think dad jokes are elite. They probably give me the most laughs. And they're cheap puns as well. So, it's like win-win. Who does not like a silly pun? Look at them, they're all hanging out. No head. Damn. Yeah, it's crazy. We're already in September. You know it's gonna start playing on the radio and start thawing. Mariah Carey. Christmas songs. Her climb starts now. Everyone loves them deep down. I feel like you're right. Everyone does love them deep down. They're just too afraid to show it. They got to embrace the puns. You have too many not dads that tell you dad jokes. I remember one Father's Day. This is a while back. I was working hospo at the time, and one of the customers said pretty much along the lines of, "Oh, what are you doing for not your father, but like what are your kids doing for your Father's Day to me?" And I was like, "Do I really look that old?" Bear in mind, I was in uni at the time. So the first thing I did when I got home, I shaved. I was like, okay, facial hair's going off. I'm going back to looking like a 14-year-old child. So funny. Like, I wasn't offended by it, but also I was like, wow, I must really look old. Because I would have been what, like 19, early 20s at the time. Oh man, still resonates with me today. I think we're gonna. Well, we might even get this done without having to restock. Heck yeah. Oh no, we're definitely gonna have to restock. Shit. It's looking good. The intent is there. So what is the next step? Let's grab 2 of those. Let's have a look at what the next step is before we jump back in. Actually, you know what, guys? I think my food is here. I'm gonna eat dinner. And then we can jump back into this. Apologies. I didn't think it was coming this quick. Who can we raid real quick? Is Bread still streaming? Bread is not streaming. I'm gonna eat my chicken burger, and I'm going to be very happy. Bread is no longer streaming. Who can we raid? Oh, you know what? Where is he? There he is. Let's raid Young Will, because why not? I'll be back. Enjoy. Stay safe. Have a good time zone.
That's so fucking good. Some kid
I've
from my
seen some
school
crazy
parked this
stuff
car
on there.
on like the other school like playing field, like the oval, and he like it couldn't get moved because like he just wouldn't, like no one knew whose car it was. So the whole